Gacha enjoyers have been eating well lately. Wuthering Waves came out just over a month ago, and in that time has impressed the pants off both casual and hardcore players. Sure, there have been a lot of comparisons to Genshin, but if you're going to take notes from something, it may as well be from one of the most successful online games of the decade, right? Well, Wuthering Waves just dropped its first patch, and it's fair to say this great game just got even better. The Wuthering Waves 1.1 Thaw of Eons update has added a ton of new content and quality of life features, so let's get into it. Thaw of Eons is Chapter 1, Act 7 of the Wuthering Waves storyline, and it couldn't have come at a better time. One of the common complaints about the game at launch was its sometimes confusing and inconsistently paced story, which probably suffered from a few localization issues. However, we're pleased to report that 1.1's edition is a remarkable improvement. The chapter's a tight but interesting exploration of one woman's bond with her dragon, and we're here for it. The English voice acting was also considered a bit of a low point, with the direction and localization being a little hit and miss. With 1.1, there's a definite noticeable change in quality, and it makes the story even better for it. This new chapter takes place on Mount Firmament, an island just off the coast of Jeonju, and boy is it pretty. It's completely unlike anything else in the game so far, with its bold red rock cliffs and rolling snowy landscapes. Mount Firmament is dragon-themed, and that's appropriate, considering it's where you'll encounter one. As far as new playable characters go, there's two of them. Jinshi, a Spectro Broadblade user, and Chun-Li, a Fusion Sword user. Jinshi is pretty prominent in the main story already, being the literal ruler of the nation you're in, but Chun-Li is a more enigmatic figure. Luckily, she gets a brand new companion story quest, so you can get more familiar. So, new lands and new friends. What about new enemies? Well, in Wuthering Waves, just like Pokemon, you can make your enemies into your friends. There are 7 new echoes to collect, and some are absolutely fearsome. One's even useful for exploring, an ice cube that you can play Ice Cube Tetris with. There are a bunch of quality of life updates in here, almost all in response to commonly requested features. You can now combine lower rank Echo tuners into higher rank ones at a decent rate, and you'll get more Union XP from adding Echoes to your databank. The databank max level has been increased from 20 to 21, meaning your chance of getting a 5-star rank Echo has gone from 80% to 100%. You'll basically get a gold every time. Daily quests have gotten more rewarding, and leveling up your Echoes got a lot cheaper, over 3 times cheaper in fact. If you've been grinding those tacit fields over and over again, there's no need to sit through that annoying little animation at the end. You can jump right back into the fray. Mobile users were complaining about the Cruise Wing challenge being too hard, so a whole extra minute has been added to the clock. Though that might have been a skill issue type situation, being real honest here. Exploration also got a bit easier. Not only did they increase the radius of the loot mapper that shows where any uncollected treasures are, Mount Firmament's map has layers, so you can cave and tunnel dive to your heart's content. The rest of Jeonju will receive a similar treatment in a future update. There's also a gallery for characters you haven't collected, and dialogue and quests that you may have missed. It's honestly quite a lot. Look, Wuthering Waves is still a brand new game. It's still got flaws. It's still cooking, and we should let it cook. But let's just say that the latest update has gone a long way in showing the doubters that this is no mere Genshin cash grab clone. It's a game worth playing, and I think more and more people are realizing that. Subscribe to our channel for more videos about Wuthering Waves and other upcoming gacha games.